Okay, so, hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will finally be doing, Survivor's Guilt's first investigation. I'm kind of contemplating on whether I want to do the whole trial and the investigation today, or if I want to wait until Tuesday to finish the trial, but I guess it just depends on how I feel when the investigation's done. So yeah, we left off before all the other participants could see their reaction to the first death. I do wonder what actually happened, because it wasn't an overnight kill. He was there during breakfast and then died afterwards. But anyway, we're about to get details on what happened. And I also had a gut feeling by Shoma's last conversation that he was going to die. Shoma Yoshida, the ultimate MMORPG player, and my friend, was now dead. So the no motive worked. Shoma? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Whoa, I did not expect that. Damn it. So it finally happened. And of course the PDA plays because 4 people discovered the body. Oh no, I know that sound. A dead body has been discovered. Sorry, I'm forgetting to use voice. You now have some time to investigate the murder. After that, the trial will be held. I will contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. So it's official. Is he... Oh? What? Oh, suddenly Mamoru grabbed something that was lying on the ground and ran out of the room? Hey, Mamoru! Oh, stealing evidence? That's not nice. Okay, so theories of what possibly happened. My gut's kind of leaning towards Mamoru probably leaving something behind in the room, like previous night or something, and then he went to take it out to try to alleviate suspicion, but it just makes him look more suspicious. But yeah, Mamoru's kind of suspicious besides that, but I feel like that's possibly a red herring. I think that's what it means. Mamoru, what the hell? Not only did he run away, he took something from the floor as well. This is extremely suspicious. So, we've got our first suspect. There's no way that he's not actually dead, right? You heard the announcement. Yeah, I just wanted to be 100% sure. So I wonder who cracked first. And why Shoma was selected. Excuse me. So, what do we do now? It's obvious we have to... Oh, everyone else arrived. Hey, what is going on here? Was the announcement real? I saw Mamoru running from here. He probably got scared of the body. No. So, who is it? As you could see, is Shoma. Damn it, I failed. It was bound to happen, Gumi. As if you could do anything to prevent this. Unless Gumi's actually the killer. In that case, you totally could. We haven't seen any evidence yet, so please wait before you point at someone. Well, actually, there is at least one suspicious person. And who was that? Mamoru grabbed something from the ground and ran away right before we found the body. No, right after we found the body. The hell? So he's the killer and he stole evidence that proves it? The evidence that proves it. You don't know yet. You don't know it yet, Mako. Has anyone talked to him since then? No, but we will have to during the investigation. Okay, so I wonder if they're going to do what the previous game did, where they assigned someone to investigate with Rui. Someone different each chapter to investigate with Rui, like they did with Megumi. But we'll see in a sec. Did someone say investigation? Where did you come from? I have my ways, not that I tell you. Anyway, I suppose there's no need to explain the rules to you, right? Are they the same as in every Danganronpa? Most of them are. Most of them? So there are differences? Yeah, but mostly cosmetic ones. Call them the quality of life changes. What do you mean by that? For example, in the original rules, the body discovery announcement played when either when three people other than the killer find the body. Which meant that if three people found it and the announcement didn't play, that means that the killer was among one of those three. I don't think we can deduce that because 4 people discovered the body. But that's a good reminder, I guess. Well, yeah, that's how several killers over the years were caught. And similarity, when three first people found the body and the announcement did play, it proved that none of them are the killer. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, what? Okay. That was all very silly and wasn't popular among the audience. Wait, how are you gonna change it? That's why I got rid of this rule. Now, when the killer comes back and pretends to find the body, they are also counted among those 3. Okay, so I guess not that big of a change. So you took a possible important clue from us? It didn't matter, only 4 people discovered the body, not 3. Yeah, it can't be that easy. Easy? Those things are never easy to begin with. Actually, almost every first chapter murder in Danganronpa was successfully solved. So, I believe in you. Yes, but that's only because the showrunners accidentally dropped major hints that helped the investigators. What? They did that? Of course, they didn't want their season to end early, so they had to make it last at least the first chapter. Otherwise, they wouldn't get very good ratings. Yes, because they didn't want the season to end so fast. Their profits would suffer if it was that short, which is true. So everyone who committed the first murder had a huge disadvantage from the start? That's right. I wonder if there was ever an exception. It kind of sounds like there wasn't where that happened. But of course, they didn't even know they were in a TV show, so they were unaware of everything. Poor little suckers, huh? The problem is, Monocurvy doesn't have a reason to do that. Yep, I will be completely fair. It's not like I'm making money off this anyway. Which means that the investigation will be significantly harder. After all, there are only 15 possible culprits. 16, actually. There was suicides in the show too. I don't think it's a suicide. That makes it even worse. There's another side to it though. We're all much more experienced than any Danganronpa newcomer. You're right. We all participated in successful investigations before. And we even managed to thwart one of them. Which means... Oh yeah, okay, I get what Aki means. Aki, whatever. Which means we can think like a killer. Not like. You are all killers. All things considered, it should balance itself out in the end. So, we have to solve this case the normal way. Yes, there's no magical shortcuts. I think we should still suspect Mamoru. Yeah, that's reasonable, of course. You can suspect everyone, in fact, you probably should. We'll get to Mamoru in due time. We have to search for every clue and listen to every witness. I don't need to tell you that, but the more thorough the investigation in Danganronpa was, the better the trial I usually went. Well, that much is obvious. If any of you had any idiotic plans to wing it, you can ask for your execution immediately instead. Oh, right, execution! That's my favorite part of all. Of course it is. Of course you would say that. I don't have to tell you about it, right? No, you don't, unless something has changed. But I will anyway, because that's how much I love this topic. As usual, if you manage to track down the culprit and correctly identify them, I will punish that person. Which means execution, obviously. A life for a life. We may not have the budget of Danganronpa, but I promise that we spent good money on these executions, so you better enjoy them. So there will be a personalized execution for everyone based on their talent? Yes, exactly. Those executions are the most celebrated parts of Danganronpa, so we couldn't leave without them. Anyway, that's what will happen if you guys win. But if the culprit managed to outwit you and you fail to identify them, all of us will get executed, we know, but the killer. That is a terrifying thought. Yes, in that situation, we put quantity over quality. Perform one giant group execution for everyone. Oh, okay, that's different. You know how it works, right? Each of you watched as such an execution at the end of your game. Don't remind us. Being able to execute 14 people at once would be insane. I kind of want to see that. But then again, I also want the game to continue. So either way, I win. Either way, we lose. Yes, it's the perfect situation from my point of view, really. This is getting exciting. Rui, you must be thrilled too, right? You love Danganronpa so much. No, he was pretty good friends with Shoma, even though their last conversation wasn't very great. I don't enjoy being a part of it, though. I'd much rather watch it from the couch. Well, tough luck, my friend. You're all in this together. Damn, why did it have to be Shoma? He was such a good guy. He did not deserve it. You know, you could say that all of us kind of deserve it. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe, but I feel like someone like me deserved it much more than him. I don't think this is a productive line of thought, Rui. I guess so. Anyway, please stop with the pointless whining for a second. I've got something for you, the monofiles. Is it the file? How did you know? Yeah, it's the monocurfy file 1. It's called number 1 because I want to make many more. We prefer if there weren't any more. Well, in that case, you should let the culprit win. That would surely end the game. Yeah, that would be even worse. You, what's her name, Gooby? What? You look like some authority figure. Take this from me. All right. Monocurfy file 1 has been added to truth bullets. Very first truth bullet, yay. Okay. Can we see it? Of course, I will read it out loud. Let's see. Don't keep us waiting. The victim is Shoma Yoshida. Time of death is 10:30 a.m. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. What time is it now? 11:15 a.m. Okay, so his death was... He died 45 minutes ago? Or am I mathing wrong? I'm not great at math. Oh, wait. Yeah, and we found the body at around 11. So we barely missed the killer, damn. 30 minutes is a long time. The killer could have gone anywhere in that time. Let's continue. The body was discovered in the TV room. Okay, yep, what I thought. The cause of death is stabbing through the neck. Ugh. Has throat cut open. What a way to go. Why did the killer have to do it in such a painful way? Couldn't they just kill him normally? Maybe it was a sadistic killer. That's a terrifying thought. The victim was found with a nail stabbed through his neck. A nail? The nail went into the body with great force. What kind of nail is it, though? No other wounds have been found. However, chemical analysis showed that the victim has been under the influence of a sleeping drug. A sleeping drug? Interesting. That is a huge hint just to put in the file like that. Monokuma doesn't usually tell anything this big. Well, I wanted to be nice for the first time. The culprit probably isn't very happy to hear this. Will this really help us? As people in various cultures say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Did I read that right? And that is all. A very interesting file. At least you didn't hide any important details from us. Good, we can work with that. Why is my neck bugging me right now? My shoulder more. Okay. I see that you're happy. In that case, it's time for me to leave. Hopefully you guys can hear me when I'm leaning my back on the chair. See you at the trial! Finally, that nuisance is gone. Better not waste any time then. Yeah, let's investigate the heck out of this murder. How many of you want to investigate? Wouldn't it be best if we all did? The more the better. Not necessarily. With so many people searching at the same time, there'll be chaos. Oh, really? Indeed, we would only get in each other's way. Sure about that? Okay, which is why we need to limit this number. Listen, those who do not feel like investigating, please leave it to the others. Okay, I would be pretty bad at it anyway. I don't want to do this either. Me too. I'll leave it to those smarter than me. Yeah, I believe Mako could do it better than me. Now, if everyone is Now, if everyone is okay with that, I would like to be the main investigator. Do what you want. I'd like to make up for my failure with postponing the murder. Besides, without false humility, I think that's what that says, I'm pretty good at investigating. Man, I don't like that sprite of hers. It freaks me the fuck out. I need someone to do it with me, though. We cannot trust one person alone since they might be the killer. Can I go with you? Is it because this reminds you of Danganronpa? No, because Shoma was my friend. I want to catch whoever did this. Reasonable. In that case, fine. We'll investigate together. The rest of you can do your own investigation as well. Of course I will. I will look around as well. Me too. I'll examine the body at least. Then it's settled. Enough wasting time. Let's go, Rui. Right. Investigation starts. Make sure you check everything worthy of our attention. Not just this room, but in other places as well. Of course, we should also talk to other people. They might know some important facts. The window is closed right now. But was it closed during the murder? Ooh, good thought. We have no way to check that. Let's do the body. I really want to help in whatever way I can. We should check the corpse. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to be as loud as I can. Without being too loud, I guess. I know. I looked at it a bit. Let me help you. Oh yeah, this is different because we have a medical professional. Okay, I see now. I couldn't really see the BDA very well, but I could see what kind of nail it is. It's a pretty large nail. I know most likely is the only thing, because the only other wound there, because the monocurfew file did not mention any other wounds, but we'll see. Examine whatever looks important. Oh wait, there's something on the table. A green string of some sort. Yeah, nope. Obviously the wound. He looks so peaceful. I can't believe he's gone forever. Ouch. Damn it. Oh, you're right. His face looks like as if he was sleeping. Right, because of the sleeping drug. You could be mistaken, if not for the massive wound on his neck. Maybe he really was sleeping when he died. Yeah, which explains the drugs. What do you mean? Remember what the monocurfew file said? Yes. Chemical analysis showed that the victim has been under the influence of a sleeping drug. My question is, where the hell did they get a sleeping drug from? Who would have a sleeping drug? For some reason, I might be misremembering completely, but I feel like someone said that they take a sleeping drug of some sort to help with sleep, but I can't remember who or if I'm making this completely up. That's possible. The state of his body would support that theory. Of course, I cannot perform my own chemical analysis and fully confirm it. So we have to trust what the file says. In Danganronpa, the file never lied. At worst, it omitted important facts. So, you think it's the same here? It's gotta be. I think so. So, we might safely assume that he was given sleeping drugs. But how? Oh. The questions are how, why, and by whom? That's a lot of questions. I cannot really help with these, sorry. I would really prefer to perform a professional autopsy, but I don't have the tools. There wasn't any medical equipment in the tool shack, was there? You really want to use that stuff from there on a human body? It's not like Shoma would mind now. Man. I checked. There was nothing, so this discussion is pointless anyway. I see. Also, I thought you specialized in heart stuff, right? Yes, I mostly deal with heart stuff, but you still need to learn all basic medical knowledge in order to be a doctor. Right. Sure, I'm not doubting you. So Shoma being drugged was added to the truth bullets. The next thing would be, is there anything on the floor? No, I don't see anything on the floor. How about his wounds? Damn, that is one big nail. This is a really weird method of killing people, of killing someone. This is certainly the thing that ended his life. Yes, I can confirm this. I think anyone who took a look at the body could confirm this. You're right, I didn't do anything. No, that's not what I meant. Be a little nicer, Rui. This is just a regular nail, right? It's a bit large, but apart from that, there is nothing special about it. You know, there is something particular about this stabbing, though. What is it? Ooh, you see, the nail went into his neck with incredible force. It almost passed through the other side. Okay, the only thing my gut's kind of thinking about is the fact that there was probably another tool used to at least hammer in the nail. What does it mean? Oops. Yep. It means the killer didn't simply do this with their own hands. They must have used something. Like a hammer? Maybe, but I'm not sure. Damn, it's a human neck, not a piece of wood in which you could put nails in. Interesting, thank you, Kokoro. I just want to help. This wound looks terrible, though. So much blood. Indeed, what a way to go. For Danganronpa standards, this isn't that spectacular. Rui, your friend just died. Maybe don't rate this death on a scale of 1 to 10. You're right. I don't think there's anything more to the wound or the nail. Let's look at other things then. Nail of the neck was added to the truth bullets. Okay, so now, what about that weird piece of green string on the table? Oh, Kokoro's autopsy was added to the truth bullets. Oh, and the deadly neck wound was also added to the truth bullets. Oh, there's nothing with the string? I think that's all there is to the corpse. Okay, so it looks like that string had nothing to do with the murder. The room looks rather orderly. Yeah, there's nothing out of place. Except, you know, the body. Yeah. But the rest of the furniture wasn't moved. The floor also looks clean apart from the blood marks next to the body. So what does that mean? I think she's trying to hint at the fact there was no struggle. Yep. What it means there was no fight before the murder. Hold on. I'm a little nervous that you guys can't hear me. Mic is as close as it could be to my face, I guess. Yeah, so she's suggesting there was no struggle. So Shoma didn't defend himself because he was drugged. At least not here. Yep, that's all the more proof that he was drugged.
Maybe, but you'd still need him to get to ingest those sleeping drugs. Either by force or by trickery. Shoma looked fine at breakfast, so I don't think it was slipped into his morning tea. We don't know how fast it acted.
That's true. No signs of struggle was added to the truth bullets.
There's something on this shelf.
I don't see anything. Look closer. Oh, okay. A little green thread. Okay, so they are involving the green thread. It was a piece of evidence, but it's just elsewhere, I guess.
Indeed. What's important about it?
Well, obviously the fact that it was most likely not there before.
I don't know, but its position is suspicious. It starts on the floor near the door.
Okay, theory again. Was this string possibly used to somehow remove the door handle? I also don't know where the original door handle is either.
And it ends on this shelf near Shoma's body.
Can it be a coincidence? Definitely not.
It can, but it doesn't have to be. We should keep this detail in mind.
Exactly. Red on shelves was added to the truth bullets. Okay, so there's one more thing. Oh, would you look at that? Hold on. Okay.
What? Oh, the door handle on this side is also missing.
Okay, so there's two missing door handles then. Unless... No. I don't believe the door handles would be, like, attached. Door handles don't usually work like that, though.
What do you mean also?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, so you didn't see it. When we first arrived here, the door had no handle on the outside. How did you open it without breaking down the door?
We took a spare handle from the tool shack.
Is there something that this tool shack doesn't have?
A way out of here. True.
Anyway, it seems that both handles were removed. The killer might have done it after killing Shoma.
But why?
I don't know, to make it more difficult to find the body?
Oh, you know what? I'm just coming with a scenario in my head. What happens if someone was to die, but it took like way too long for people to notice the body? No, that wouldn't make any sense because they'll notice a person missing. So no. Okay, ignore what I said.
To make it more difficult to find the body? We would find it eventually. Right, but it must have given the culprit time to act.
Yes. Removed door handles was added to the truth bullets. Okay, that's it for this room, it looks like. A couple things here.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything. There's some coins in the fountain.
This has nothing to do with the case. Hi! Isn't this exciting? No, it's not. The game finally started for real. I was waiting for so long. Why are you happy that someone died? Shoma was one of us, you know. He was, but all our lives are just worthless anyway. Yours too? Of course! Ask any random person on the street if they cared whether a Danganronpa killer lives or dies. Half of them wouldn't give a damn, and the other half would actively want us to die. So what, we should just give up on life? No, we should live to the fullest before our inevitable untimely death, just like me. Man, ignore that nonsense. Just tell us, did you see anything that could be related to the murder? Yeah, I did.
Really? Or are you just talking bullshit?
Oh. Oh no, right. Of course I did. I saw the person who had a huge argument with Shoma.
Right, what happened last night?
An argument? Yeah, things got so heated, I thought they would attack each other. So, who was it? Well, none other than Rui here.
Rui, is this true?
Well, we had a little disagreement, but nothing happened. Really, you looked like you wanted to punch him. I did think about that, but I didn't. Still, that sounds suspicious.
I promise that I didn't do it.
That's just your word. It doesn't prove anything. You know how this works, Rui. I know, but I'll prove my innocence by catching the real culprit. But now, just tell me one more thing. Yes? Why did you want to enter the TV room? No reason, really. Yeah, okay. I was just walking around and saw the handle was missing. That caught my attention.
I see. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, then let's leave this joker. Bye!
Rui's argument with Shoma was added to the truth bullets. Hayato in the TV room was also added to the truth bullets. Okay, so there's one more thing by that garbage can.
Is there something in the trash?
Yeah, there is. The door handles, and one of them has the string attached to it. Same green string.
It seems so. They're the ones from the TV room. So the culprit removed them to make it harder to enter the room, but then hid them in the trash?
Hold on, let me just... Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, sorry, this is as close as I could get.
Most likely, it gave them several minutes to hide or destroy evidence. I see. Is there anything unusual about those handles? One of them has a loop made of thread on it. Does that count?
Definitely.
I don't know. Let's keep that in mind.
Sure. Door handles and trash was added to the truth bullets. So hold on. Does removing the door handles not count as destruction of property or vandalism? Well, let's see what Monocurvy says. Obviously, nothing happened. Probably because it was to lead up to a murder, so he didn't count it, probably. Alright, the laundry room's got nothing except it's got, oh man, I don't remember her name already. Sumir.
Damn, this sucks so much.
I know.
We want to catch the person responsible for this. Can you help us? But what can I do? Just tell us what you were doing today, and what you saw. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot that she was also the one who was hearing the weird noises outside. She might mention that and maybe think it's part of the murder. Let's see if she does. Anything can help. Sorry, but there's not much. After breakfast, I was standing near the entrance to the first house with Yumi. What time was it? I think we were there from 9 to around 10. So you didn't move from that place for the whole hour? Yeah. Did you see anyone? Whoops. Did you see anyone enter the house during that time? I think I saw Mamoru, but I'm not sure. There could be someone else. Okay. Mamoru. Interesting. Thank you for your help. Wow, I helped? Sumir's account. I was added to the truth bullets. This sucks so much. That sucks so much. There's nothing in the laundry room besides Sumir. Oh, a couple things here. We'll definitely find stuff here, and I do believe that's Bowstaw there. Oh, there it is. It's a box full of nails. Wait, Ruby said something? Oh no, you're just swimming. Yes, Ruri, that's a box of nails. I know that. The size is similar to the nail in Shoma's neck. So sorry. Oh yes, right. There's no rule against vandalism in the game, only against destroying cameras and against breaking the rooms locked by a monocurfew. Okay, yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure. So that so that nail might have come from that box. Indeed. Oh, Bolstar, did you see someone touch this box? I only came after the body was discovered, you know. But since then, you're the first ones. I don't think the killer would have come back here after the murder just to touch this box. You're probably right. Didn't Alicia say something about the nails earlier? I actually saw her right before we found the body. Wait, what? Alicia was here at this time? Yeah, but it's probably just a coincidence. Why do you think so? I don't know, I just do. That's not a very sensible approach to investigation. I suppose. I'll ask Alicia when I see her. Alright. Anything else that might be important in those nails? All of them have an X-shaped pattern on the top. Is this important? I guess you could say, because there's like flat top ones, which can be used with hammers, and X-shaped ones are best used with screwdrivers. But who wants to bet it was a hammer that got the nail in Shoma's neck? I don't know. Let's note it down. Box of nails was like a truth bullets. Busy investigating? Yes, we are. Good, me too. Found anything interesting? Not yet. What about what you saw, around the time of the murder? Did I see anything? I think I might have, actually. Yeah, what is it? Or was it? I was walking from the beach and I saw Alicia leaving the first house. Is this important?
It could be.
Everything might be important. Alicia? It was probably somewhere near the time of the murder. We'll keep that in mind, thanks. Seems like we should go have a talk with Alicia. Bolstall's account has been added to the truth bullets. Now keep looking around. What's this? There's a shot put ball in here? That's clearly not the murder weapon. Possibly a reference? This time. Alright, what about the kitchen and the cafeteria? Good thing I saw that suspicious scene. Oh, there's Alicia, I think. Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
We need to talk to you. About the case?
Ouch.
Yeah. But I didn't see anything. Sorry. But you were in this area, right?
Well, yeah.
What were you doing?
Nothing important, really.
It's not for you to decide what is important here. Hey, Gumi, calm down a bit. No, I will not. Alicia, were you not taking nails from the tool shack?
Maybe I was?
Maybe? Right. Okay, I was, but I wanted to fix something in my room. What was it that broke in her room? Was it a chair leg? I know that's kind of specific. See, Gumi, that's not connected to the case. Rui, can't you just be a little less naive? You can't prove that she didn't use those nails for murder. Well, we also can't prove that she did. Please don't fight because of me. So, okay, Alicia, so did you use the box of nails that was in the tool shack?
Yeah.
And when you were there, did you see anyone?
No one was entering the TV room at the time,
But I saw several people around the first house. Mamoru, Hayato, Yumi, Bolstar, and Shoma himself. Okay, so that's... Although it's possible that there was someone else I did not see. Okay, thank you. Rui, can I ask you for one thing? Sure. Please don't be afraid of looking for the truth. Huh? I see that you're being soft with me, but you don't have to. I know that you have what it takes to solve this case. With Gumi, hopefully so. I trust Gumi too, but right now I'm talking to you. I want you to get to the bottom of this. Don't be afraid of the truth. I believe in you, okay? Okay. Why did she say something like that just now? Let's go elsewhere then. Alicia using nails was added to the truth bullets, along with her... Oh, her belief in Rui? I believe in you, okay? Alright, let's see. Here's the kitty. Okay, looks like there's nothing in the kitchen. You pet the cat. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, so this place is done. Oh! Oh! It was not a hammer. Is it? No, that's not a power drill. That's a nail gun, I think? What is this thing? Isn't it obvious? It's a nail gun. Okay, so... A what? You mean like a gun that shoots nails? Not really like that, it's a power tool. You're clearly not an expert on construction tools, are you? Well, I can't say that I am. I don't do any manual labor, and even I can tell you what it is. Okay, so could this be the murder weapon? Possibly. But I find it weird that there's, like, no blood on it, unless it was shot from afar, which I don't think, I don't really know how nail guns really work, but that's possible. Ooh, there must be a reason why it was lying near the TV room window. That just proves that the TV room window was indeed used. I'm not convinced. Why? Nail guns aren't weapons from video games, they are construction tools. Oh, I missed this, which means they have protection from this sort of thing. Huh. It's kind of making me think of that one kill from Final Destination 3, where one of them gets... I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but one of them is died via nails from a nail gun. What kind of protection? They shouldn't be able to fire unless you press them against a hard surface. Oh. You would be right in a regular situation, but not on this island. Oh. This nail gun has been tampered with. You don't mean... There. Yes, its safety is off. You can shoot it, although only on short distances. Ouch. I wonder how short. Did you try it? Indeed, of course. I didn't shoot it at a human. I hope so. So the question is, who modified this nail gun? And I'm also kind of questioning how it was modified. Like I said, is it like a gun where it's just a little switch for the safety, or is it a little different than that? Was it the killer, or was it prepared by whoever put us here? Does it really matter? The killer got themselves a weapon and they used it. That's all there is to it. I suppose. Still, we cannot confirm with 100% accuracy that the nail was shot from this thing. But we will keep this possibility in mind. Nail gun under window was added to truth bullets. What do you want? We wanted to ask you a few things to help with the investigation. I'm already on my way to solving this crime myself. That's nice, but we're still going to do our work. Fine. So, what do you want me to say? What were you doing today after breakfast? I went to my room to read a book, then I went for a walk around the island. And then I met that pathetic peasant, Mamoru. Oh yes, I forgot they had a slight argument too. I couldn't remember if that was the day before or if it was today, but it was today. That was when Mamoru, or Rui successfully separated them, but Mamoru ran off for something, which was kind of suspicious. What time was it? Around 10:30. So I think that was like 15 minutes before the murder. Rory will confirm it. He interrupted me then. Ah, yes, that's true. Kazuki was harassing Mamoru at the time. I see. You can't just leave him alone, can you? It's his own fault. Every little thing about him is perfect for annoying me. That sounds like a you problem. Whatever, leave me alone. Sure, have it your way. Let's go, Ruru. Kazuki bullying Mamoru has been added to the truth bullets. Go away. Anything at the beach? Nope. Nope. Why would you use screwed? Why would you say screwed? This is so screwed up. Nothing in the elevator room. Oh. You two seem smart. Please solve this case. Anyone else around here? Alright, so probably the last one is going to be the dorm rooms. Let's check Shoma's room. I'm sure I could find something important there. Alright. We should also check out what's up with Mamoru. Mamoru, are you in there? Oh, I can hear him shaking through the door. Mamoru, please open the door. No, leave me alone. Mamoru. Go away. Come on. We won't get anything out of him this way. And we're not allowed to break down the door either. Okay, so these are... So what can we do? Nothing. Nothing, but he's got important information. We'll have to corner him at trial. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it will be much harder then, with all the pressure. I know, but there's no other way to do it. Mamoru, what have you done? He just left the scene of he just left this crime scene without a word. Do you think maybe he's the killer? For some reason, this feels a little too obvious. Like a red herring, like I said. I can't say anything with certainty. I suppose we have to leave him for now. Mamoru's weird behavior was added to truth bullets. My also theory is that perhaps maybe he actually witnessed the murder. Maybe. Oh! Hey, Yumi. Hey. I'm sad about what happened. I really thought we could last without any murders. And I was very optimistic considering the company. Still, I wanted to have hope. Have you seen anything suspicious today? Not really. But I can tell you something interesting. Any detail could be crucial. Oh, I can tell you what Mamoru did. Since he hid himself, he doesn't want to go out. Was he connected to the murder? I don't think so. Oh. The thing is, he lost something in the TV room earlier today. Okay, so what he picked up was something important towards him. Something? The lucky puck. Do you remember it? Okay, so he left his lucky puck behind. So when he saw it in the room with Shoma's body, he was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to take this and and hide because they'll suspect me," sort of thing. Perhaps the killer actually stole it from him and placed it in the room where Shoma's body was to kind of points the murderer towards Mamoru. At least that's what I think. We would probably know. We will probably be able to ask him if his puck was stolen today during the trial. Oh yes, he said something about it. Oh, okay, so it wasn't stolen. The thing is, he apparently dropped it in the TV room. So when he went inside and saw the body, he panicked. Right. At least, that's what he said. Oh, he spoke. I was afraid that he would see it as proof of him being the killer. Exactly, so he took it and ran away. And made himself even more suspicious in the process. Yes, that wasn't very wise. But as I said, he panicked. Well, if that's all there is to it, he is innocent. But of course, we don't know that for sure. I understand. That's what the trial is for. We'll need to clash all the statements and forge one simple truth. Poetic. Mamoru's lucky puck has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. I believe in Mamoru's innocence. Okay, now we gotta go to Shoma's room. There we go. Oh! A couple of folks are in here. It's Mako and Rika? Is that her name? Wait, what? Shoma's got a single bed instead of a double one? It's not like he could invite Haru here anyway. Hey Mako, did you find anything important in here? Maybe. Mako, you know this is not the time for personal animosity. Tell us what you know or you will become a primary suspect. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna sit up a bit. Fine. Oh, she found the sleeping pills. Look at this thing. Some kind of pills? Sleeping pills to be exact. Okay, so he had it in his room. Were they his, possibly? Perhaps they have the name of whoever these are prescribed to. Okay, yeah, Shoma was taking sleeping pills. Oh yes, Shoma said that he was taking them. Okay, so that wasn't a Okay, so I did not misremember that. So they belong to Shoma? Most likely, yes. Was the box opened? Yes, there are quite a few pills missing. Interesting. But if Shoma was taking them before going to bed, is this connected to the case? Maybe consider what we know about the body. I see. Well, thanks for telling us about that hint. No need to thank me. I also don't want to die. Like all of us. Sleeping pills was added to the truth bullets. I didn't find anything else. Okay, what about Rika? And we'll check the bathroom. Why did this happen to Shoma? Nope. Oh, there's something in the bathroom. Oh, everything looks the same as my room except there's no rubber ducky. I'm sure it's the key to this case, not? There was no sarcasm. Okay, so that's probably everything we can do. So we'll probably get the announcement as soon as we exit the room. Oh no?
Oh, no, that was it. Okay, everyone, time is up. Oh, did I pause it? No. Enough investigating. I hope you did your best because your lives depend on it. Now it's time for the trial. Please gather in the main building in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the courtroom. See you. Oh, great. It's time. We investigated as hard as we could. Let's hope it's enough. We're the last ones here. I hope you were late because you were investigating and not sleeping. Says the person who didn't investigate at all. Shut up. We took our time investigating everything we could. I'm sure with the evidence we found, we'll be able to identify the culprit at the trial. Impressive confidence. I also found quite a few interesting details. Is Gumi really that confident in our investigation, or is she just bluffing? For now, I'll follow her lead. Yes, Gumi and I learned a lot about this case during the investigation. We should be fine. That's great, Rui. I'm sure you'll do great. I wish I was that sure of that myself. I stepped away from the investigation, so I didn't disrupt you. I believe in you guys. It'd be kind of shit if Takeshi actually is, again, Chapter 1's murderer. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. Do we, though? Are you unsure? There is always more to it, the case, than meets the eye. We may not know all the crucial elements yet. If those two fail, I can save the day. That being said, what about Mamoru? Did he come back? I'm right here. Oh, you were so quiet. I didn't notice you. So, you ready to talk? I think so. I will participate in the trial like everyone. Well, if you didn't, you'd get executed. I know. I'm sure Mamoru will do just fine. Oh. Okay, that's enough waiting. You know what to do. Enter the elevator and it will take you to the courtroom. There, the fate of all of you will be decided. Will you live or will you die? Who knows? This will be fun. Rui, regarding the trial. Yes? Please let me take the lead for now. I'm more experienced than you after all. Fine if you want to. You can retake this position later if you feel confident enough. Okay then, good luck. Thanks. So this is it. Rui helped me a lot, but at the end I have to take the trial by the horns. Okay, so the POV has changed from Rui to Gumi for this trial. It's been years since my last one. Do I still have it in me? No. It's a question of if I have to do it. If I have to do it. Okay. Others will try to, of course, but I don't trust them enough. After all, one of them might try to stop me. This trial must end with my victory. Oh, and then the elevator room. Or the elevator... I'm sorry, my brain's not working. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying noise. Will I make it out of this place alive?
to. There's no other way. And as always, the elevator is going lower and lower like there is no end. This short moment felt like an eternity. You're finally here. I was getting bored, you know. Behold my amazing courtroom. Wow, it's big. It looks different than it did in Danganronpa. Did you remodel this place? Of course! I told you, this isn't Danganronpa. This is something better. So the decorations also have to be better. Who even gives a shit? Well, I do. We have to look great when we're performing. This isn't a performance. This is a trial for murder. And it may end up being our last. We've all survived trials before. I'm sure we could do it again. Don't tell me you forgot about the rules. Some of us will survive, but at least one must die. Of course. Yeah, that's how it always is. It's terrifying to think that one of us won't make it out of here alive. We must do our best to ensure that's the only one. Easier said than done. Don't forget that all of us, including the killer, also have experience in deceiving our opponents. Either way, it's the end of the line for the culprit. Yeah, let's catch them. We have to. I will not run away. You've heard it, Monocurfy. We're ready. I'm happy to see you so motivated. There's so much hope in you. And you know what happens to hope in killing games? It emerges victorious in the end. Oh, there's a lot more ahead of you if you want to reach the end. Now please take your designated seats. They should have your names written on them. Like in Danganronpa, we did what he asked and took our places. 15 seats filled and one empty one. We looked at each other. We could feel the incredible tension in the air. It was unbearable. Once again, all of us would have to put our lives on the line. And once again, at least one of us will not be able to survive. And then it began. A game of survival. A mystery of survival. A trial of survival. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, reveal truth bullets. Typically, I don't read these. So perhaps because of Gumi taking the trial by the reins, do you think it'll be different for every person? Probably not. Probably might just be the one time that she'll do it.
Okay. I know oh wait, there's still a few seconds left. Okay. Alright. I know I said that I might be doing the trial, but I kind of remembered that I actually cannot be up very late tonight. It's kind of complicated, but we have like my parents' grandchild is staying over, so he's just a baby, so I have to, I guess, eat at a decent time. Otherwise, I might wake him. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, we'll do the trial tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. Tuesday, and then we'll see what happens. Wednesday is the only day that's calling for bad weather, so we'll just see what happens when it comes. Okay. I don't know who I think it could be. I could kind of predict that everyone will really be suspicious of Mamoru. And it feels like only one person is the only one that actually believes that he's not the killer, but I guess we'll see. Although it doesn't explain the earlier conversation during Kazuki and Mamoru's argument earlier that day, or was it the day before? No, no, nah, I can't remember. I think it was the same day, but why he had to suddenly leave. I guess we'll get that answer in on Tuesday when we do the trial. Okay. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Okay, with the trial. Right? Goodbye.